There are lots of descriptions and analogies of the Christian life found in the New Testament, and they tell us how to be a Christian. What does it mean to follow after Jesus? Because it's more than just saying a prayer one time and then sitting on your couch and waiting for Jesus to come back. It's an entire way of life. So I'm going to give you two examples, two analogies from the New Testament that lay out what it means to be a Christian. First is Jesus. The analogy he uses is his disciples are to pick up their cross daily and follow after him. So what does he mean by that? Well, he means to be a disciple is to follow after himself. If you want to be Jesus' disciple, you need to follow him. You need to be like him. You are a little Christ. That's what it means to be a Christian. That you submit yourself to the authority of who Jesus is, the perfect God-man who died for your sins, who rose again victorious over sin, death, and Satan, and who is coming again. So your whole life is day by day oriented around following that person, following Jesus, aligning yourself in faith to him. And the second analogy is from Paul in Romans 12, 1 and 2. He's echoing the very words of Jesus when he says, you should offer yourself, by the mercies of God, offer your bodies as living sacrifices. So he says, in light of what Jesus has done, by the mercies of God, in light of those realities, you need to offer your body or your entire life as a living sacrifice. That is, day by day, you are dying to yourself, picking up that cross, that instrument of your own death, and following after Jesus. You are putting to death who you were before Christ, and you are bringing to life who you are now in him. So before Christ, all those things need to die. Who you are in him now, those things must come to life. You must bring life to them through faith. How do you do that? Well, Paul tells you in verse 2. You do that by transforming yourself through the renewal of your mind. Through renewing how you think, how you feel, and how you act, by renewing that through God's truth, by bringing the gospel to bear on everything you think and feel and do, that day by day you will be transformed into the image of Christ. That's what it means to be a Christian. Humble faith, daily practical faith in which you walk, not perfectly, but day by day making progress, becoming more like Christ. That's what it means to be a Christian.